Welcome back to the Impact 220 channel. Thank you all so much for joining us. Lately, we've been pretty hard on the district, and that's because the district administration is not being truthful to the community. We feel it's time that they are finally held accountable. Earlier this week, I posted a recap of the January 18, 2022 board meeting shortly after it was held regarding the misinformation and gaslighting the district administrators were partaking in. I'm a person that believes that these types of comments and critiques should be substantiated. So what I'm going to do is release several short videos with clips of the recorded presentation Dr. Deininger gave, and then point out some of the erroneous claims, and then share the actual facts that are available. The first one we're going to address is Dr. Deininger's comments regarding dips in test scores during transition years, when children go from one school to another. Well, here, I'll just let her say it in her own words.
So when we look at our learning outcomes, so test scores in various ways, we see that there is a dip in scores, especially in the transition years.
This is absurdly false. Here are the actual performance results by graduating class for each grade level that they took the standardized test. As you can see, what's laid out right here is anything above the black line is when they took the test at the elementary school. Anything below the black line for each subject matter is when they took the testing at the junior high school. Every single column, besides the graduating class of 2025 and the graduating class of 2026, because they actually transitioned during COVID years, their numbers are a little lower. Only in mathematics though. They still were able to increase for ELA testing. But I have no clue what Dr. Deininger is getting at. Like, let's take the class of 2021. In sixth grade in ELA, they went from 35% meeting or exceeding to 41.4 meeting or exceeding when they came out of the junior high. For mathematics, that same class went from 22.7 to 26.1. Now, are these numbers great? No, that's still only 1 in 4 kids. But it shows that there's not a dip in test scores. It actually shows the environment at the junior high is producing some of the best test results we have throughout the district. Now, are they great? No. And is there room for improvement? Yes. But we are picking up ground every time we look at 7th and 8th grade numbers, and then we lose it when we go back to the high school. I really do not see where Dr. Deininger is getting her information. And we would love to sit down and have a discussion with her to give her some more chance to explain. But based on this right now and her rationale in terms of closing DLR, it makes absolutely no sense. And what's extremely frustrating is this has become the norm for the administration to put out. Every single time we go back and we fact check them, we find errors in what they're telling the community. And then the next time we have a meeting, all they do is just change their story. Unfortunately, at this point, the trust has been lost with the administration. So everything that comes out, we are gonna fact check until we can build that trust back up. Our goal as an organization is to work closely with the administration, the school board, and the community members, so there is open transparency on all topics that regard the education of our students. We do not enjoy doing this, but in order to make sure that our kids are getting the best education possible, we feel this is what needs to be done at this moment in time. As always, love having you join us here on the Impact 220 channel. If you haven't, please like and subscribe our YouTube channel, like the Facebook page, sign the Save DLR petition on impact220.com, and don't forget, February 22nd, 2022, the board is going to be re-voting to save DLR. They announced it at the last board meeting. They have not posted anything on their website regarding a re-vote. Seems as though that they're kind of hiding behind the veil of the community not being informed. So here we are to bring that information to you. Again, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. And until next time, have a good one.